Everyone's terrified that AI is coming for their job, that it's only a matter of time before a machine does what you do. It's the story we're all being told. But that story is wrong, and believing it is dangerous. Here's the truth. AI isn't replacing people, not the ones who understand this shift. What it is doing is exposing who never had real leverage to begin with. Every single technological leap follows the same script. First, fear. The loom, the automobile, the personal computer, the internet. Headlines scream about job losses. People panic. Then, a new pattern emerges. The technology doesn't destroy value, it relocates it. It doesn't erase work, it redefines it. The jobs that disappear are those built on unskilled repetition. The value flows upward to those who can wield the new tool with strategy and judgment. We're in that chaotic, fearful moment right now with AI, but the pattern is already clear. In this video, we're cutting through the hype to see what's really happening. We'll break down, first, what AI is actually replacing. It's not what you think. Second, the three distinct categories of workers emerging in this new era and which one you're in. And third, the leverage stack, a practical framework for where AI actually fits in your career. And finally, a concrete step-by-step plan to reposition yourself from being exposed by AI to being empowered by it. Let's be precise. AI replaces tasks, not roles. It automates functions, not professions. It's brilliant at the what, the repetitive writing, the generic design, the predictable analysis, the rule-based customer service query. If your job can be described as following instructions to produce a predictable output, then yes, that task is being commoditized. It's not about intelligence, it's about pattern recognition. AI is the ultimate pattern recognition machine. This is the commodity zone. Work here is defined by high volume and near zero judgment. It's the content mill, the template-driven design, the formulaic report. AI will do it cheaper, faster, and at 2 a.m. without complaining. So, AI doesn't kill jobs, it kills low-leverage roles. It dissolves the middleman between an instruction and an outcome. If you were that middleman, you're feeling exposed, and that feeling is the signal you need to listen to. Type 1, the executor, the declining path. The executor waits for instructions. Their primary skill is faithful reproduction. Do this like this. They add no strategic judgment, no unique taste, no contextual understanding. Their work exists in the commodity zone. The outcome? Their value is rapidly declining. They will be replaced or see their income squeezed relentlessly. Type 2, the operator, the survival path. The operator is skilled with the tools. They prompt AI effectively. They're 10 times faster than the executor. They're efficient and valuable, but they are still fundamentally task-oriented. They're better doers, but not strategists. Their income is capped by their time and output speed. They survive, even thrive in the short term, but they lack ultimate leverage. Type 3, the architect, the winning path. The architect designs the system the operator uses. They ask, what should we build? Why does it matter? What outcome are we driving? They define the why and the what, then deploy AI and operators for the how. They own the judgment, the taste, the strategy, and the outcome. AI doesn't reward effort, it rewards decision-making authority. The architect's leverage grows because they build systems that generate value, and AI simply becomes a powerful component in that system. Their income and impact are uncapped. So, how do you build this for yourself? Think in layers, your leverage stack. Layer 1, foundational skill. This is your core craft, writing, coding, designing, analyzing, selling. You must have one. AI amplifies a skill. It doesn't create it from nothing. Layer 2, judgment and taste. This is the human layer, knowing what's good, what's on brand, what's effective, what's right for this specific context. It's built through experience, feedback loops, and paying attention. Layer 3, system design. This is where you move from doing to orchestrating. Can you create a repeatable process for content creation, client onboarding, product development? The system produces the outcome reliably. Layer 4, AI acceleration. Now you layer AI on top. It speeds up Layer 1, informs Layer 2, and automates parts of Layer 3. Most people try to start here. They put AI at the bottom as their foundation. That's why they feel replaceable. Winners put it at the top as a force multiplier for their existing stack. Your security isn't in any one layer, it's in the entire stack. The more layers you own, the more irreplaceable you become. Example 1. The marketer. Before, spends 80% of her week writing 50 variations of ad copy by hand. After, she architects a testing system. She defines the target audience, the core messaging pillars, and the success metrics. Then she uses AI to generate 200 variations in an hour, deploys them through her system, and analyzes the results. Her role shifted from copywriter to campaign architect. Result? 10 times more tests, higher performing ads. Her value is now in strategy and interpretation. Example 2. The consultant. Before, charges by the hour for research and debt creation. After, he packages his judgment into a proprietary framework, uses AI to synthesize client data and draft initial insights, then spends his deep work time on high-level analysis, recommendation strategy, and client relationship building. Result? Moves to value-based pricing, scales his service, becomes a trusted advisor instead of a report vendor. The pattern? Same human, same core intelligence, a radically different application of leverage. Tonight or this weekend, block 30 minutes. Ask yourself these 3 questions with brutal honesty. The decision audit. What are the 3 to 5 key decisions I make repeatedly in my work, like what topic to write about, which design direction to pursue, how to interpret this data? Write them down. This is your judgment zone, protected and expanded. The outcome clarity. What is the one specific valuable outcome someone pays me for? Not the task I do, but the result I create. For example, they trust me to translate complex tech into sales, not they pay me to write blog posts. The AI handoff. Looking at my daily work, where am I an executor? Which repetitive, low-judgment tasks can I immediately hand off to AI as a co-pilot? This frees up mental bandwidth to move up the stack. The answers to these questions map your leverage zone. Your job for the next 90 days is to migrate every minute of your workday into that zone. The narrative that AI will replace humans is a distraction. The reality is more profound and more personal. Humans who refuse to upgrade their source of leverage will replace themselves. This isn't about working harder. It's about working with a new kind of clarity. It's about building a career where you are the architect, not the tool. If you're ready to build that kind of leverage, to not just survive the AI shift, but to design your role in it, you're in the right place. Subscribe. The next videos are deep dives into each layer of the stack.